Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jen, Fake Basic, South Jersey girl. Hope everyone had a great week. It has been a great week over here. Today I got a dozen red stem roses from my husband. They're gorgeous. I'll have to show you guys later. But today's video is going to be about meatloaf. I figured I'd show you guys how I make my meatloaf, give you the steps, and you'll be cooking with me. So to start off, I'm going to turn the oven on to 350, get that warmed up while I make everything. Take my rings and my watch off because when you mix the meatloaf, it kind of gets gross. So I'm going to move the camera to the bowl so that you can see everything. So the ingredients I use is ground beef, obviously. I use the 93%. It's just a little healthier. Less calories. So I use 2 of these because I make a big size meatloaf. So I'll put those 2 in. And also while I'm making this, you're going to have to excuse me. I wash my hands a lot from mixing everything and touching the different things. Okay, so the ground beef's in the bowl. I'm going to use 2 eggs. I've been getting the organic eggs lately. I don't know why. I just like them better. So just use 2 of them. Get that all in. Okay. Be right back. Gonna wash my hands. Sorry about that. Okay. So, now, the next thing I do is I put a little bit of ketchup in there. I like the no sugar. So, just a tiny bit because you're going to be putting a lot more on top once everything's done. A little bit of mustard. Just a little bit. And then I also use Worcestershire sauce, however you want to say it. Just a little bit of that. And then we have Italian seasoning. I don't measure out, I just guesstimate until I think it's seasoned enough. And then we'll go from there. So now, onion powder. Ignore that. Right, next step, we are going to a little bit of breadcrumbs just to kind of combine everything together with a little bit of milk. And now I'm going to show you, and that is what the bowl looks like inside before we mix everything. Okay, so now to put everything together. I just spray the pan with Pam. Now, we'll mix everything. My rings are off, my watch is off because it can get gross. So now just mix everything together. Sometimes you have to add a little more breadcrumbs. You can tell by how it feels and the consistency and everything like that. Which I think we might be okay, but we will see. Okay, I think we are good actually. So now, it all gets good. Move it over to there. That's the sink. Now to make it shaped like a meatloaf. Probably one of the easiest meals to make, but one of my favorites. My apartment mom, which I call her, Barb, she actually taught me how to make this, and I believe she got the recipe from the Pioneer Woman. She's one of my favorites, both of them, Barb and the Pioneer Woman. You'll probably hear me talk about Barb a lot because she taught me how to cook a lot of this stuff. Okay, so now the meatloaf is in the shape that you want it. I'm gonna wash my hands because the next step is very important. Okay, next step, bacon. If anybody ever tells you they don't like bacon, you shouldn't be friends with them because bacon is amazing. So now what I do is I just put the bacon strips over everything. Like I said, it's really easy to make. Tastes delicious. It does take time. So it takes about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. It all depends. You can tell when it's done. So now just kind of fold it over so that way the bacon strips are all covered like this. And I'm going to wash my hands again. I'll be right back. Sorry, I told you, you wash your hands a lot making this. So now you make the cover for it. So it's a lot of ketchup. Mustard. Worcestershire sauce. Mix it all together. And then you just put it all over the bacon, meatloaf, bacon, everything. Now there's a few more steps to cooking this, but obviously I will give you guys the step-by-step. Right now it goes in the oven for an hour. Okay, so as you can see, it is now covered with the mixture we just made. So to keep everything moist, and sorry for those watching who hate the word moist, we're gonna cover it with tinfoil. Make sure it's all covered in. And now you just put it in the oven for an hour, so I'll meet you back here in an hour. Thanks. Hi. Well, that's Simba. He says hi. Welcome back. So the only thing I didn't tape doing, because there's no way I could, is when you take it out of the oven, you gotta like drain the juice in the sink. So just hold the tinfoil, drain it, and it'll be fine. I also moved the temperature up to 400 instead of 350. So now we're just going to uncover it. And that's what it looks like so far. Don't worry. It gets better. So with the spoon or the thing from the juice, I just get all the stuff that didn't drain off. And then you do another layer of the sauce that we made to cover it, get it all good. I'm telling you, it's really easy. It is. It does take a while, but it's easy. And now we just cover it really good. Just the remaining. Okay, so it's all covered again, as you can see. And now it just goes in the oven, just like this, for about 30 minutes to 25 to 30 minutes. You'll just keep checking. So we're going to put this in here. And the sides are going to be mashed potatoes and corn. Don't mind my hair. My routine is once I get the meatloaf in the oven, I go up to the gym, get my workout in, and then the house chores. So, That's going to cook for another 25, 30 minutes. Then I'm going to get the corn ready, the mashed potatoes. If my mom is watching this, I apologize. I know that she's not going to be very happy because the mashed potatoes are instant mashed potatoes. I can't help it. They are good. Let me get the kind we use. Of course, it is over here. These are the kind. They're actually really good. And they're not many calories. You get, it's only 110 calories. And you get a decent amount. The corn, I just use the Green Giant. No, Bird's Eye. Sorry, Bird's Eye. And yeah. So once that's done, we'll get it out of the oven and I'll show you the rest. Thanks. Okay, so everything is coming together. To make the corn is already done. To make the mashed potatoes, all you do is dump this in. It's the roasted garlic ones. We've tried all of them. They're all good. I like the roasted garlic ones. So pour that in a bowl. And then you get 4 cups of boiling hot water. I just put it in the microwave for 5 minutes and it works. And then just dump it in. Mix it around until it's all done and together. I know right now it looks like disgusting soup, but it's not. And then you just let it sit for a few. So we are going to move this. Now it's all done, put together. We're gonna move this to the side because now it's time to get the meatloaf out. So what I'm gonna do is get everything out of the way. And here she is. Now, before you do anything with the meatloaf, it is always a good idea to take a picture of said meatloaf and send it to the husband if he's working a night shift. Don't ask questions, just do it. All right, so I'm gonna get all this stuff together and I will show you what it looks like plated after I get it plated. I showed you this before, but I just want to show you it again. The 2 essentials that I use to stay on track with trying to lose weight is my Pioneer Woman measuring cup and my scale. With meat, I always do 6 ounces. 6 ounces chicken, pork chops, meatloaf, ham, anything. And for the sides, I do 1/3 cup. Alright, so I'm going to get this plated and I will show you what it looks like after everything's done. Okay, this is what it looks like. Thanks for cooking with me today. Next video will drop next Wednesday. And it's going to be about vacuums. I know, exciting. But it kind of really is because I found the vacuums of all vacuums. And I need to share it with you guys. So, see you guys next Wednesday. Have a blessed week. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, hit the little bell thing so that you know when videos pop up. Even though they do come out every Wednesday. But still, thank you guys. See you guys next week. Bye.